we're back on the Tahoe. Unbelievable. It's been sitting outside for 3 days. I gotta clean it again because it's covered in yuck. Back on this thing, I got most of it prepped. White reflective, black reflective, some printed stuff for the rear. I still gotta cut that, no big deal. And this is ready to go though, because of all the work we put into it last time we were on it. I clean it again quick, but I just gotta wipe it down with alcohol now, and then set up for laying out where these graphics go. Let me get this thing cleaned up. All right, we got everything prepped and the vehicle clean again. I got this big stripe that goes down the side, and then the text falls in it. It's all reflective, so I couldn't print it all together. So I made the stripe in one piece, and I'm gonna use this cutout for the door handle as my locator. So I'm gonna trim this close to the edge of the reflective without cutting it, because it's die cut from the from the machine. And then that go around that handle and locate the rest of the stripe. And let's do that now. The older vehicles are still metal, so you can use magnets. So this will line up here. All right. Now the fun part, laying reflective. I got magnets on the side of the car. You saw in the time lapse I did that driver's side, and I'm a little out of breath and sweaty. I just had to go down to my father's and load up a gas pump that he sold. If you didn't watch the last video of his El Camino, he has a lot of stuff, collects old stuff. Maybe I'll show his diner one day, but anyway, I just got back from doing that. So these sides complete. That's their new marking number, I guess you could call it. I gotta take those flags off and redo them. And then all these stripes, and then a little hash mark stripe on the sides. I'm not doing anything on the front. They didn't request it, so I'm not doing it. And then this side here is complete also. I really like the look of this. It's very clean, but very effective. So I don't know if we can see yet. Yeah. So that's gonna light up good at night. I still have a little bit of light on in here, but that'll give you an idea, kinda, I guess. I don't know. There he goes. 500-pound gas pump strapped to his truck on the tailgate. If those cables snap, I feel sorry for whoever who's behind him. Well, I just got to do this on the back now, along with some text. The flags and their company logo for that. But that stuff's just straight print, not reflective. I despise installing reflective. You just gotta be very careful with it. It is 81 degrees in here. And I wanna open the doors, but apparently I planted a dandelion farm in the early spring that I didn't realize I did. And there's just white stuff all over the place. So, we'll be back. I had a little bit of trouble with the back here. So I did it three times. Three times. And I wasn't happy with the first two, only because it just didn't lay well. I didn't like the way it was. The final time I did it, I laminated the reflective onto some wrap material, just so it lays cleaner. I was having a problem with this little indent here. The reflective is really aggressive, so I did that, and then I just edged it with a 3/4 inch stripe of black reflective to frame it. But everything else is done. The only thing that isn't reflective is these window logos and our flags. Everything else is reflective, so should be pretty bright out in the field. There we go. I'm gonna get it out of here now and let them know it's done. Move on to the next project. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. I'm waiting for some orange to come in for this car here. I do have that pit box I can get over here and get going on. I also have a dumpster outside I can finish, but I'm waiting for him to let me know what's going on it. So maybe I'll just mow the lawn. But that'll wrap it up for this one. Done. Thanks for checking in. We'll see you next Friday, or earlier. I may start uploading in the middle of the week. We will see. I think I hear the fire trucks coming. Nope, incorrect.